that words have power? Did you know that words that you speak over yourself, the positive energy that you bring, the words that you speak over your life, every word and thought and emotion and behavior and action that you show up with, and the words that you think, even in secret, right, can have a powerful impact over your life and can literally transform your life. We're going to be talking about the power of positivity, the power of words, right? Mind, body, and soul. We're giving good vibes here, positive vibes and good energy, and we're speaking life, new life over our existence, okay? The universe is always listening. That is why it's so important, so important that whatever you say out of your mouth, whatever you think in your mind, whatever you feel in your heart is imperative to your success, okay? So God works through the universe works through you, because whatever energy you give it, it matches, right? So let's go ahead and talk about, first of all, what affirmations are, okay? Affirmations, in the simplest of terms for easy understanding, are positive, reaffirming statements, okay, that when repeated, it really does boost your mindset. It changes your mindset. It shifts it, okay? It allows you to show up more confidently. It gives you self-worth. It makes you feel more elated, more joyful, right? It brings about an energy that you can't get otherwise if you have any sort of negative energy in your space, or you keep negative thoughts in your mind, or you have negative people around you, right? So you want to make sure you're always speaking really positive thoughts and reaffirming thoughts over and over and over again throughout your day. In fact, your imagined experience in life every single day becomes your reality. Because again, whatever you put out into the universe comes right back to you. Whatever you focus on expands, okay? Whatever you speak over your life shows up. So energy is not something we can get rid of. We can never eliminate it, but we can change the dynamics of it, okay? So every time you show up, every day that you wake up, throughout the day, every single day, you should be speaking positive words and thinking positive thoughts and feeling positive emotions in your life so that you can transform your life, okay? And so I want to make sure that this is something that you are consciously aware of, because sometimes we are not as aware as we should be. In the back of our minds, subconsciously, right, we're constantly allowing the negative chatter to consume us. And this is all a part of wellness, right? It is Wellness Wednesday. This is day 17, I believe we're on, for our daily dose of vitamin D3 and our 21-day live stream challenge. And today we are focused on your overall well-being. And we're starting with, really, this is connected, interconnected, mental and spiritual, right? The mental and spiritual are interconnected. So you want to make sure that you really can't do without one without the other. So it's really important that you think about, very consciously think about what you're saying in your life, what you're thinking more of, what energy are you exuding, what people do you have surrounding you, what positive or negative energy are you allowing in your space, right? What attitudes are you holding on to? What grudges are you holding? What people are you allowing in your space? You get to choose all of that. You get to choose all of that, okay? It is entirely up to you to decide what kind of energy you're going to hold on to and what kind of energy you are going to allow in your space. No, you cannot necessarily control the attitudes and the behaviors and the actions that other people take. You cannot necessarily change the conversations that other people have. You can kind of shift the dialogue a bit, but there are some people that are going to be in your space and they're always cynical. They're always in a mood. They always have attitude. They're always negative. They're always bitter. They're always sour. They're never going to be someone who speaks positively in your space. And what you can control is to remove yourself from that situation. And what you can control is to not allow that person or those individuals to surround you. You've got to get in the space where other people who are of like minds, are willing to speak your language, and your language is positivity, right? You are not going to, I'm going to task you today with speaking affirmations and reaffirming the goodness that is coming to your life. If you have problems right now that you're faced with and challenges that are coming up in unforeseen circumstances, that is inevitable. That is called life. You cannot necessarily control everything that happens in your life, but what you can control is how you respond to it. What you can control is how you show up. What you can control is how you reverse psychology yourself, right? What you can control is how you think about the situation. What you can control is turning that negative situation into a positive one. What you can control is maintaining an attitude of gratitude. What you can control is being an optimistic person, and instead of seeing the glass half empty, you see it half full. What you can control is seeing the light at the end of the day. What you can control is not being in the problem, living there, staying there, but rather living in the solution. What you can control is making sure that at every moment, at every turn, in every part of your day, you have the opportunity to think differently, to feel differently, to show up differently. And you need to demand that from the other people that you allow to be in your space. Okay? So reimagine what your life can look and feel like. Listen, your thoughts control your emotions. Your emotions control your behaviors and your actions, and whatever action you take, whatever energy you exude, whatever words you speak, more of that, whatever it is, be it positive, negative, or otherwise, will continue to show up for you, because energy goes where energy flows, okay? Energy goes where energy flows. And so if you are thinking about the problems only, oh, I have so many bills. This is going on in my life. I can't believe my relationship is falling apart. I can't believe this job is doing this. These people are treating me this way. This is going on. This is how, if you are not controlling your own emotions, more of those problems are going to exist. You're only inviting more of it because it is all you are focused on. And as I said in the beginning, what you focus on expands. So no, we cannot change. We cannot continue to focus on the negative parts of our life as much as we do turning it around to a positive, okay? I kind of lost my train of thought there because another thought came to my mind. I always have so much to share with you all in such a little amount of time. But I just want to drive this point home, because if you don't, and I'm trying to think of some real life examples that literally happened to me recently. And there's so many that I won't have time to share because I'm actually on my way out in about 5 minutes here to meet with someone and to, collaborate on a project. But if it comes back to me and before I get off this live stream, I'll be sure to share what it was. But I lost my train of thought there. So I'm going to go back to what I was talking about. And that is just really transforming energy, changing energy, redirecting energy, rechanneling energy. Okay. So that is the main thing we are focused on today. And that is what I want you to just remember. My shirt here. Remember the slogan that's on this shirt. Okay. Positive mind, vibes, in life. Positive mind, vibes, in life. I know where I was going. Affirmations. See how God works? I'm telling you, you got to put that out in the universe. Good energy. So this message cannot go without me saying, to reaffirm your life, you've got to speak not just positive words over your life, but and I want to give you some example of what I mean by positive words. I mean affirmations and mantras. So every single day I wake up, and all throughout the day, I flood my mind with positive words, okay? Positive thoughts. I literally brainwash myself to believe and to convince and to persuade my brain, to retrain it, to rewire it, because there is science behind this. Scientifically and neurologically, you can rewire and retrain your brain to believe whatever you want it to believe. That's a fact. Okay. So many studies show that. Go ahead and do your homework and your research and check it out for yourself. So the more you repeat affirmations and mantras, Like, I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am kind. I am a wonderful woman. I am a beautiful human being. I am a special, kind person. I am God's child. I am an amazing mother. I am, a dynamic business owner, right? Whatever follows the two words I am are the most powerful, because you are speaking that truth into your mind, and you're like absorbing that energy, and you're saying it over and over again until you believe it. Those are affirmations. I am this, I am that, I am intelligent, I am bold, I am strong, I am wise, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am healing. You understand? I am healed. So those are affirmations. I want you to do more of that, and repeat and repeat and repeat those over and over and over again. Look at yourself in the mirror when you do it so you can believe it. Get on, not a live stream necessarily, okay, but just between you and the camera, turn your camera on, turn your camera towards you, look at the camera, and speak these words to yourself, and say it until you feel it until you believe it, and then start to live your life that way and show up boldly and confidently in that light, okay? Then you also want to be saying mantras. So mantras are things like, not the I am statements, but what am I thinking here? So the mantras that I'll say, I'll just give you some of the ones that I say, because that's just going to be, like real life. This is what I do every day, or what I say every day. So some of what you can, take for yourself, if you don't say these already, is that the universe is working for my highest and greatest good, right? I trust the unfolding of my life. Everything in life is happening for me, not to me, right? There is power in the power of words. There is power over my life. My life is beautiful. It is grand. My ideas are grandiose. I am the expert. I show up powerfully, and there are people out there who are needing me, who is hoping and wishing and praying for me, listening to me, wanting me to show up, to give them these kinds of messages so that they can change and or transform their lives, right? So you want to just be speaking these kind of words over your life and saying mantras and affirmations so that you can continue to have more positive energy return to you. It is about what you deposit in this world, okay? What do you deposit in this world? Each and every day, whatever you give to the universe, it's going to give back to you, okay? So I would strongly recommend that you have, very deep, profound thoughts to yourself, getting still, getting clear, that clarity that you will gain from just repeating these positive affirmations. You'd be surprised of the ideas that come to mind. You'd be surprised of the divine downloads that show up for you, that come to mind. Things that you never thought of before, because you weren't as clear, because you weren't as positive, because you weren't surrounded by the right kind of energy. And now the universe is going to give that back to you. So I now know that sounds sometimes to people very woo-woo and, not so tangible. But trust me when I tell you, it is how I have manifested so much in my life, much of what I've desired and dreamed of and rightfully deserve. And you can do the same for your life, okay? Don't be afraid to speak boldly, things courageously, things that are not true yet. Speak in the present, right? In the present tense, right? Don't speak like I wish I could, I hope I get. No, speak I have it right now. It is happening right now. Thank God for this right now. I am so grateful to the universe that you are giving me this life right now. I am abundance. I deserve abundance. I want abundance now. I am thankful for having whatever, you fill in the blank. This is your life, okay? So that is what I want to challenge you with today, because that is what's going to get you further in life, quicker, faster, sooner, okay? I want you to just reimagine life for yourself in a way that perhaps you hadn't before we had this conversation. And this is going to be what you didn't realize that you were missing, what you're deficient in right now, is the positivity that you're not speaking enough of over your life, and focusing on changing your energy within you, around you, throughout you. So throughout the day, flood your mind, brainwash yourself, say these affirmations, speak these positive words over your life, reimagine and re-envision a different reality for yourself. Get out of the problem, find the solution, fix whatever it is you need to fix in your life, because you have the power to change. And that power starts with the changed mind. That power starts with a changed one decision. Okay. That power starts with the positivity of words. That power starts with the power behind the words that you speak, privately and publicly. Okay. So let me see if there's anything in the chat that I need to address here. And if you catch me on the replay, definitely let me know how this has been helpful to you. Again, I want you to speak positivity over your mind, okay, or over your life. And let me just make sure I don't see anything else on here. But if you have any comments, feedback, questions, any follow-up you want me to do, anything at all, let me know how this was helpful. Let me know what you've taken from this, what resonated with you the most. All right. And then start to manifest what you want to show up for your life, because you do have the power, because you are the power. Okay. The power is in your words. I hope this has been a very valuable daily dose for you today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Thursday. That's Thankful Thursday. And we're going to get into it. All right. I hope this message blesses you. Be sure to share this message out as always. And until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.